Okay, so if your Chromebook or Chrome in general, even if you're on a regular PC but you're logged in as yourself, as you can see here, I'm logged in. If it's not acting right, so if you're getting pop-ups or certain websites don't work or certain services like Gmail doesn't work the way it's supposed to, 9 times out of 10, this is actually something you can take care of yourself because there's usually one of two major culprits. The first thing I would suggest you do is in Chrome, and again, whether you're doing this on the Chrome web browser or on Chrome on a desktop like I am right now, doesn't matter because these settings are saved with your account, not with the device. So in Chrome, come right up here, click on those three dots, which will open up this window, and then come down here to More Tools, and in that little slide out, click on Extensions. This will open up a tab and will show you all of the extensions that you have installed. You can see I unfortunately have a whole bunch of them. Take a look through that list, and anything that you don't recognize, anything that you don't know that you installed, go ahead and click the button to remove it. In the last few weeks here, I've seen a bunch of people who have ended up with an extension called something like PDF ads or something like that. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could have gotten it by going to a certain website and clicking on something you thought was harmless, or same thing with an email. You clicked on something you thought was harmless, and it actually installed that extension on your account. But by clicking on remove, it'll uninstall that extension. It will probably open up a new tab anytime, a lot of times that you uninstall a third-party extension, it'll take you to their website. Just if a new tab opens up, just immediately come up here and click on the X and close the new tab. We don't need to do anything with that website. You just need to get rid of the extension. So again, go through that list, click on remove on the ones that you don't recognize. Now, that having been said, there are some of them that you'll find, like for instance, this one right here. Okay, this is called Gopher Buddy, and you'll see this little red circle here, and if I put my mouse over it, it says added by policy. That's actually something that's force installed on your district account, and it's okay. It's not something to worry about. Same thing with like Google Docs offline. All right, I added that, but those are okay. So we're looking for other things than just those. And if you have a question about any of those, please feel free to get in touch with me. So that's the first thing we would want to do, is get rid of any of those questionable extensions. The next thing I would want to do is come up here and click on those three dots again and go to More Tools. And right here it says Clear Browsing Data. If I click on that, it's going to open up a new tab. And in this window, I'm going to want to check that box too that says Browsing Data, and then leave those all checked, and make sure this box is set to all time. Okay, we don't want it just to be the last hour or last day or whatever. Make sure it's all time, and then go ahead and click Clear Data. So this will clear out all the cookies and all that other kind of stuff that websites can sometimes add. Once you've done those two things, then you can just do Chrome : //restart. And if you do that, I'm not going to do it right now because I've got 3 other Chrome windows open, but it'll actually close the Chrome window, and then it'll restart it, and all of that stuff will be gone. As I said, 9 times out of 10, that actually, one of those two things that we just did took care of the problem, and you should be able to use Chrome as you normally would.